Hello everyone, welcome to Mentor Mike on Kingdom Wealth. I want to appreciate everyone who have been supporting this channel. I really thank you for your support. I thank you for your encouragement. Also, I want to, thank especially Mr. Oluyomi for supporting us on this channel. I really want to thank you. I really appreciate your support. God bless you, really good. Thank you for supporting us. Also, in the description, I'll be dropping my crypto wallets in case you want to bless us with something. All right. And in case you send anything to me, you can reach out to me on my Telegram at Plenty Grace. At Plenty Grace. Okay. I want to personally, appreciate you. All right. Thank you so much for the support. So, in the last video, I promised that the next video I'm going to release, I'm going to discuss and talk about the next giveaway I want to do. Okay, so the today's video, I'll be addressing that. Okay, so if you're interested in this kind of content, please click the like button and subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. Okay, so I want to talk about how we can maximize Drew White's prophetic vision, where he talked about Terra Luna Classic getting to 10 cents, eating 10 cents 3 times. Okay, when I first heard him speak about this, I my spirit connects, and I started meditating and thinking that how can I catch this kind of move when it happens? How am I gonna catch it? So I've been meditating on it, thinking about it until when I received a kind of wisdom on how to capture this move in the eventuality of it happening. Okay, so the next voice you'll be hearing now will be the voice of Drew White. I want you to listen to every beat he's gonna say. Then after that, I'm gonna, talk on it. I'm gonna discuss on how we can maximize this kind of prophetic uh, information. Also, in the description, I have put the link to the full video of this prophetic message. All right, so this is just a part of it. The next voice, the next video you're gonna watch now will be the face and the voice of Drew White. All right, so after that, I'll then talk about how we can maximize this. Yeah, let's listen to him.
Hey everybody, so I have a dream update, and before I get into my dream, this is on Luna Classic. And that I listened to that, it's like I asked God, I made an agreement with him. I was like, God, give me a bold dream, something that regardless of how like crazy it is, if it's from you, I will share it. And I made a promise. I was like, I'll share this. Like if I get something bold from you, I will share this dream on my channel. And that's what my channel is. It's a dream channel. And my dreams have prophetic meanings to them. And I don't always have the interpretations. And I do appreciate when people give me feedback on my videos, whether it resonates with my spirit or not. I do appreciate any feedback. And again, I just share these things with people, just being a faithful servant and steward of what I have. And so I have this dream today, and I want to let everyone know when I do my purchases for coins, like the coins I actually want, I use KuCoin, and that's the exchange I use. And so in regards to like a price point, my price point, what I have in a dream, may be different from somebody else just based on the exchange that we use, because there is differences in prices, especially during volatile periods of time with trading bots and whales and just manipulation from exchange to exchange, liquidity, a lot of things can influence price and disparities among several exchanges. So I'm in my dream, I'm on KuCoin, I'm on the app on my phone, and I see a graph for Luna Classic. And so if you're familiar with graphs, you'll see the hourly candles or the daily candles or whatever setting you have your candles set to, and they'll fluctuate from green to red, and you'll a general chart. And then you'll also see on the buy and sell walls, the walls will be green and the sell walls will be red. And so you'll see that fluctuate as well, with volume and just active trading. So in this dream though, I only saw one candle. There wasn't any other candles. It was just one candle, and it was red, and it was going up, and then it was going down to basically zero on the candle, and it was going up, and it would go and it would touch 10 cents. And I couldn't believe it. I could feel my heart rate going up in this dream, and my fingers were trembling on my phone, because I knew I needed to do a sell order, and I didn't have sell order set. I want to make that clear. I did not have sell order set. And so I was trying to catch it, and then it went down to basically zero. And then I watched it, and it basically went right back up, and it touched 10 cents for a second time. And I was able to sell at 10 cents. And then I watched it go down basically to zero. And then I watched it hit 10 cents for a third time. And then I did not see anything else after that. I didn't see if on the third time it hit 10 cents that it went to zero. I don't know if it went up from 10 cents. I'm just telling you what I saw in my dream. And it felt so real.
Yeah, so that's basically how the dream went. Okay, this is wonderful. This is fantastic. So now the point here is that he saw one single candle. One single candle. On that same candle, price went to 10 cents 3 times and then came back to zero. So the first point here is that it happened on a single candle. And if you understand the charts very well, if you know a little bit about trading, you know that we have candlesticks are based on time frames. It could be 1 minute, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 1 hour, 4 hour, 1 day. It could be monthly, it could be weekly candle, it could be a monthly candle. I think the highest candle size we have is monthly, monthly candlestick. All right. So now the thing now is we don't know whether it happens on 1 minute time frame. We don't know whether it happened on 1 hour time frame. We don't know whether it happened on 4 hour daily. We don't know whether it happened on a weekly or monthly time frame. Okay, so if it's gonna happen on higher time frame, like 4 hour, one may be able to catch it. There is the probability of catching it is slim, because we don't know the candlestick. We don't know whether it's 4 hour. If it's on 4 hour, we don't know the degree by which the price is going to move. We don't know whether it's going to move very fast. We don't know whether it's going to move slowly in a compressed form. We don't know. So we have to prepare to catch this kind of spike. It is an opportunity to make serious money if we are able to catch it at that 10 cents. Imagine price going to 10 cents on one single candlestick 3 times. It means you can sell 10 cents, buy at zero, sell again, buy at zero, sell again, buy at zero. That is the opportunity that is available here. Now, before I talk about how we are going to catch this kind of move, anyways, the way we're going to catch it is using bot. It's using algorithm. It's using robot. Let me put it that way. Okay, because robot is faster than human being. All right, so I have created a bot. All right, it is not free. Actually, I contacted an Australian programmer. Okay, so He's the one that helped in building this bot for me. I just gave him a set of instructions and he worked with it. Though I have some knowledge, basic knowledge on programming, okay, on programming. So with this knowledge, I'm able to instruct him. Okay, I know what I want. I know the functions that are available in this programming language, at least to a reasonable extent. So I'm able to, instruct him. So I gave him a set of instructions and he was able to build this bot for me perfectly as I've wanted it. And it took us weeks, okay, weeks testing, test this one is not working, I'll return it back to him. I think we had about, how many versions did we have before we finally got what we desire. All right, so before I talk about this, I quickly want to show you other people's prophetic visions and dreams so that you will know that it's not just one person that is seeing this thing as a 10 cent. Okay, there is high probability that it is gonna happen because it's not just one person, two persons, three persons, it's not four persons that are seeing Terra Luna Classic at 10 cents and then crashing to zero. So we need to prepare for this kind of move. It's a way to be blessed, right? It's a way to be blessed, and I'm willing and ready to share this bot with as many people that want it. All right, so now I follow Christopher Harris a lot. In fact, I've been following him for years. I've been following him for years. I have seen him, write about his dreams, or speak about his dreams, and I've seen them come to pass. Personally, I watched it, I monitored it, and I said, okay, this guy is correct. Okay, so now as we can see here, Christopher Harris, this year, dear brothers and sisters, I have some dreams to share today. 29/6/2022. Today in a dream I saw 9.9 and I knew it was LUNC. This confirms a previous dream I did not share, received on 20th. Okay, in that dream I saw a large single red candle. Take note of that, a large single candle, and Drew Wyatt said the same thing on one single candle. You see another confirmation here. Single red candle with a big wick. If you understand candlestick very well, you know what wick is. When price thin out, all right, thin out to the upside or to the downside. So single red candle with a big wick on top, and I saw the number 10 and I knew it was about LUNC. I believe this is likely 10 cents, and the red candle and the wick are showing it won't be there for too long. See another confirmation here. All right, let's check another confirmation. People even in the comment section are also confirming this. This another person. This comment, I got it from Drew White's video, the other video you watched. Okay, so here is another person. Morris, I had a dream 3 weeks ago that Luna Classic was at 10 cents. You're the first person to confirm my 10 cents. You're on point. Makes absolutely no sense in the natural. Now, this person is making comment on Drew White's video. Okay, so Drew, thanks once again for sharing, blah blah blah. Next, let's another confirmation. MQ, I had dream few days ago that LUNC went to 10 cents. This is another confirmation. Let's check another one by Chika. All right, I think Chika should be a Nigerian name. Funny to see so many people having the same dream in such a short time frame. Admittedly, I had a very similar dream about Luna with that exact 10 cent price point. But in the dream, I got greedy, believing it will go even higher, so I only sold a portion of my 1 million stacklet, which resulted in a mere 30k, while I owed the rest all the way down to zero. Okay, so with this bot that I want to share with the community now, we are, by God's grace, the bot should be able to catch it. All right, with small amount of money you can make big amount of money when this kind of move happens. And I'm going to do that analysis for you and know that, you know, when God really wants to do wealth transfer, he doesn't need too much. Okay, that widow only needed a small portion of oil to have large amount of oil when the prophet, you know, interfered. All right, so I'm gonna do some mathematical analysis and you will see that you don't need much to make much. All right, as long as we follow prophetic instructions and we are guided by, you know, by God. This is fantastic. This is fantastic. Also, I have my own technical, I use naked charts. Okay, I rarely use indicators, right? But there is a signal I look at on the chart that makes me, you know, come to realization that we are probably at the top. Okay, so I'll be watching that, and once I see that signal, I'm going to inform us here, because many people during the bull run, they will not exit, they will not get out, they'll be thinking it will go higher, it will go higher. All right, so by the grace of God, with God's instructions, the prophetic people in the community, and with, you know, chart analysis, technical analysis, we should be able to, you know, predict the top, okay, and exit the market at the right time. This is fantastic, Chica. So another one here, Drew, I have never had dreams about crypto, but once I bought Luna Classic after it crashed, I have had 3 dreams about it. In 2 separate dreams, I saw it eat 12 cents. You see, I saw it 12 cents. In another dream, I saw it was having crazy volatility. Now, mark that word. Volatility means going up and down. Okay, very volatile, not stable in one place, right? So 1 to 1000 and back to 1 and back to 1000 multiple times. In that dream, I was able to sell at the top and buy at the bottom. So the point here is that people are confirmed that it's gonna get to that 10 cents with huge and crazy volatility, right? Okay, so these are the confirmations I want to share with you. Now let's talk about the bot. All right, so here is how I intend to catch this move. Okay, so on the exchange, I already have my sell limit. In one of the comments, someone did not put their sell limit, so I've put my sell limit at 10 cents. My sell limit at 10 cents. At 10 cents, right? Now I'm using 50,000. I'm using 50,000 units. 50,000 units of LUNC is what I want to use for this, you know, transaction. All right, so the price 50,000 units of LUNC now at the price of 1.8 should be $9. Less than $10. See what you are gonna make if this happens, if the bot is able to catch this move. Okay, right. So with 50,000 units of LUNC, and I have my sell limit at 10 cents, so meaning that if this order get fulfilled, I'm going to have $5,000. I'm going to have $5,000, right? That's the first time it's gonna eat 10 cents. All right, then I'm gonna buy back. At, now the thing here is, when Drew said it went to 0, okay, we don't know whether the 0 is 10, we don't know whether it is 2 zeros, we don't know whether it is 3 zeros, okay, but I choose to put it at 10. Let's say it gets to 10 cents and then crashed to 1 cent, right? So I'm putting it under this assumption. So the first the first 10-cent hit, I'm going to have $5,000, right? So, and then I program the bot that once the bot, now the bot is being programmed to monitor the market, and not just the market, to also monitor my account. So what the bot is going to do is that it's going to scan my account and check the balance. Okay, it's going to scan my account and check the balance. So whenever the bot discovers that I have this amount, okay, I have this amount of money, $5,000, then immediately the bot is gonna buy $5,000 worth of Luna Classic at 1 cent. Okay, at 1 cent, meaning I'm gonna have 500,000 units. Also, the bot keeps monitoring the market to sell once price gets to 10 cents again. So once price gets to 10 cents again, then I'm gonna have $50,000. So first 10 cents, I'm gonna have $5,000. The next 10 cents, I'm gonna have $50,000. Again, the bot is gonna scan the market, scan my account to check my balance. If my account is equal to or greater than $50,000, it's gonna buy Luna Classic again when it crashes to 0, which is at 1 cent. Okay, so $50,000 at 1 cent is going to buy 5 million units, and also sell when it gets back to 10 cents at the third time, at the third touch rather, which is going to be $500,000. So now you can see, if this happens as expected, it means your 50,000 units of Luna Classic is gonna turn to $500,000 if this move happens. Wow, this is fantastic. Okay, now let me show you. Let me show you the bot. Okay, let me show you the bot. Now you can see the bot is running live. Okay, this is the bot. I've deployed the bot. You can see it's running live. Now the way I've programmed this thing is that every 5 seconds, okay, every 5 seconds it scans the market to look for the conditions I have given the bot. Okay, every 5 seconds it will scan the market to check my account balance, to check the price of Luna Classic. You know, a lot of things has been programmed into these things to make sure that it carries out my desire. It carries out what I want it to perform. I have back tested this. It has worked exactly as I've wanted. So if all things being equal, this bot should not fail to catch this move. All things being equal, right? So now you see, this is just a screenshot of the algorithm, right? What I want to show you here, you can see here, it just displays some information for me to see. Below here is in balance limit. Below here is telling me, you see, it's checking. You see, it's checking my balance. If my balance ever gets to $5,000, then it's gonna execute those functions, right? So this bot is wonderful, okay, and I'm excited about this bot because it's just doing exactly what I want to do, is monitoring the market. And there are lots of benefits with algorithm bots. Okay, if you have free time, if you have the time, you can just go and learn Python, learn programming language, and if you cannot, for me now, I have not gained mastery of this, so I still, give out the job to, programmers, those who know. So I do business with just one person, because over time he has developed, bots for me that are behaving, they are doing exactly the way I have wanted. Right now, he's writing a program for me right now. So, and anyways, there are a lot of things I'll be sharing on this channel. A lot of things I'll be giving out for the community. All right, so I intend to start giving out this bot to as many people that will want it once this channel gets to 500 subscribers. Okay, once we get to 500 subscribers, I will start giving out this bot. Okay, so when we get to 500 subscribers, I'm gonna make a video, okay, where I'm gonna teach on how to deploy this bot. Okay, I'm gonna make a video where I will explain how to, deploy this bot and how to go about the settings. All right, it is not compulsory that you also use 50,000 Terra Luna Classic as I am doing. It's not compulsory. You may choose to use 500,000 to run this program. You may decide to use 100,000. You may decide to use 1 million units to run this kind of, program, this cell limit, this bot. All right. So when that time comes, I'm gonna do a video where I will teach on how to deploy this bot. So I want to do something for me. Please share this video and let it spread. Let people in the web transfer community, let them know about this video. All right, those who are interested in Terra Luna Classic, let them know about this video, okay, so that we can, hit our target. And there's many more things that I'll be sharing on this channel for the benefit of the community. All right, so if this kind of content interests you, please kindly subscribe if you are not subscribed yet, and click the notification bell. Also drop your comment. All right, and also, share with people, like. Okay, I really appreciate your comments. So guys, thank you so much. Thank you for watching. All right, also kindly note that this bot is not a guarantee. Okay, this bot is not a guarantee that is gonna catch it. Okay, we are also gonna pray about it that it should be successful. But so far the bot has been doing what I wanted to do. It has been monitoring the market. I've back tested it, and it worked as I've wanted. All right, but this is not a guarantee. I'm not guaranteeing you that you're gonna catch it. All right, but we are just preparing. Okay, when God reviews information, when God gives information, God is not giving information to entertain you. God is not giving information to entertain us. All right, this has happened to me in the past, when the Lord told me many years ago, 2016-17, when the Lord was telling me that Stratis is gonna go to $1. I was dancing around the house. I was just playing around. I was, I thought it was entertainment. I did not do anything to it. I did not do anything about it. No action, nothing. I just heard the information for information purpose. All right. So when God reveals things through his prophets, through his, children, his daughters and sons, whether they be prophets or not, we should take action. All right, we should prepare for it. All right, so please take note. So thank you for watching again, and until the next video, please remain blessed. God bless you. Bye for now.